Mage definitely is super broken right now, and it seems like the remedy for it is this new shaman list. It's actually not a new shaman list, I did give you a guide about it not too long ago, but I am definitely gonna refresh your memory for it, and also tell you what happens against the mage matchup. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can climb for some Hearthstone coaching, as well as support me on Metafy groups if you wish. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant I used, and thank you to Gurge for actually sending it over to me. And yeah, this is basically the old, new Cologarn list I showed you not too long ago. And the main reason why this thing is so good is because of these things here, Cliff Dives. With the help of Cliff Dives, you basically draw out some of your big men like Cologarn, like Walking Mountain, like Yogg. And if you're lucky enough to actually have a Muck Pools on the board already, you will be able to go ham on a bunch of things, and then actually evolve one of the big idiots into some even bigger idiot. Cool thing about Cologarn is you actually get to return the minion to your hand. You could get lucky with some Ziliax nonsense or whatnot, but obviously against mages, you're just gonna get something like the Floptopus or some Freeze Elemental or some crap like that. Walking Mountain, it gets to attack a lot of times, like attacking 4 times, having 16 life in the process as well. Very, very good stuff. It doesn't do too well against Frost Elementals, but you get to kill everything else and finish off on a Frost Alley. And you could also evolve it into a Tenor, and there's plenty of good Tenors right now, I can tell you that much. Yaxaron also deals wonderfully against Tsunamis and shit, so it should not be a problem for you to get rid of those mages, which have been definitely going rampant on ladder. The rest of the deck, we have a couple of evolve locations. The main use is, like I said, you want to be evolving the big man from Cliff Dive, because at the end of your turn those do return back to your deck, but they don't if you actually evolve them into something else, so that can be super cool. You also love evolving your Hagata like that. You could even evolve something like a Totem or a Cliff Diver, because you just want to get some tempo in the early turns. You don't do all that much in the early turns, so it can help like that. Pop-Up Book is a nice nature spell for you, so you can get some Razzle Dazzle action going nice and early. It also gives you a couple of taunty boys so you can protect yourself. And the 2 damage is also not bad against some early threats. Single copy of Thrall's Gift with Lightning Storm, which is nature. Hex is it nature? I don't know. And Bloodlust is also in there, which is nothing, but you mainly use it for the Hex and Lightning Storm kind of deal. Single copy of Malted Magma is your fire spell in here. Sigil of Skydiving is a fell spell and also gives you some stuff to do with cookies in the early turn, or also just stabilize the early turns. Like you're not really an aggressive deck here, you're trying to control your crap until you can actually do some big boy stuff like Razzle Dazzlers and Cliff Dives. We have a single copy of Chill Vibes. It's a frost spell, so that is also kind of cool. And healing yourself and also getting a free taunt as a finale can also be pretty good. A couple of Fairy Tale Forests. Honestly, you actually don't need the second one, but the reason you have 2 of them is because it's so important to get the Battlecry minions in your hand. But I can see a world where we only run a single of these. The 3 Battlecry minions you have in here are a single Hagata and a couple of Razzle Dazzlers. And the cool thing about this thing is you actually get to draw out those Battlecry minions before you actually get to play Cliff Dive, because you do not want to have the Battlecry minions in the pool of the Cliff Dive. Like the Cliff Dive is in here, so you can get your Galganeth, your Cologarn, your Walking Mountains, and your Yogg. And another low roll would be Carefree Cookie, which you don't want out of it, but you can also make some interesting stuff with Cookie like that, because if you get Walking Mountain like that, you basically attack 4 times, and if you're lucky, the Walking Mountain dies and Cookie makes it into the Tenor without having to use a location, and after that Cookie goes back into the deck. But actually not really, you don't need it to go back into the deck, because you also get the minions actually get Rush, so Cookie can also end himself on the board so he doesn't get back into the deck no more, so that can be also kind of cool. The other minions getting Rush are not as hot. Obviously the Battlecry minions could get some use case scenario like that, but it's definitely a low roll. Other than that, we have a couple of Skirting Deaths. This is a shadow spell. We also have Turn the Tides. This is a nature spell. Both of these work wonderfully well with your Horn of the Windlord, but honestly a lot of the times it doesn't come to the Horn, even though in some games you definitely wish you have it. Kagata draws you a couple of the big spells. The only big spells you have are a couple of Frosty Decors and a couple of Cliff Dives, so she's pretty consistent. She's also not a bad target to get evolved into a 5-drop, because she is basically less than a 3-drop body as is, so that can be decent. The Frosty Decors give you a lot of extra sustainability, like getting a couple of taunts as well as 8 armor in the process definitely ain't bad. The Cliff Dives are obviously amazing right now. Galganeth is a decent minion you could be getting out of your Cliff Dives. Usually you use them for the 3 damage AoE and 6 damage healing. In some cases, obviously, you could use it for the 20 to the single. And you could also draw a bunch of Overload cards. The only Overload cards we have in here, however, are a couple of Turn the Tides, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing else is Overload, right? Doesn't seem like it. So keep that in mind. You don't want to be using it for that too much unless you really want to get Turn the Tides, because if you actually played the Titan as is, that would be the first spell, so it's going to be a 0. Other than that, the couple of weapons you can use for control tools, but also if you have enough room, you could just equip it and the turn after get a couple of Turn the Tides or a couple of skirtings, and that can be tons of damage like that. The Razzle Dazzlers are also a nice little side game plan, basically, so you can actually have some meaningful threats on your own. Colagorn, you basically return a minion to your hand, and this guy at the end of the turn goes back into the deck if you got him from a cliff, or you could just evolve him with Muck Pools, so that can be kind of hot. And we have the Walking Mountain for tons of sustain and removal, and Yaga's at the end as well. In the mulligan, you're actually not really looking for the Muck Pools. It's not something you're very happy to get. Sigil of Skydiving is fine. The location is okay. Hagata could be a straight up keep, but not if you have the location, I'd say. Kind of depends on what you're playing against. I guess if you're against aggressive decks, you could consider holding the Magma, the pop-up book. Heck, even the location is okay. Honestly, I would also hold on to Cookie just so I don't have it in the deck for the skirting later. So keep that in mind. All around, that's it for the deck. It's not very hard to play, but it's definitely not brain dead either, so you will actually have to think about what you're doing with it, and also you have to know what you're getting through the different play patterns. So definitely use a deck tracker when you're using it so you don't get baited into thinking you have something you don't. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games on my road to top 1000 Legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, how the fuck is this deck supposed to win against this shit, guys? Well, not many people are like you, man. People like to win without thinking much. Imagine thinking in Hearthstone. What is this, math? Didn't get a Wolf Alpha. That would have been fun. That is definitely a fucking 10 drop. That is definitely a fucking 10 drop now, isn't it? Probably should have saved the evolve there now, huh? Really feel I have to save the coin for this shit, though. Let me just get another... I mean, I don't even need to play another location. The location shit is done. Next turn this location is active, so I can get the second Razzler anyway, so I don't need to waste mana on that crap. Might as well just hag it to here. And next turn we Cliff Dive. Bold of me to assume I have a next turn, however. Yeah, I know I want the evolve for the Cliff Dive, but the Cliff Dive was a long way ahead, so using it early, if I know I'm gonna have it active the turn after, it's definitely worth it. But yeah, I guess I didn't want to use it for Hagata here. Okay, one less bad minion. Let's dive the cliff. Hold up. There we go. And let the magic happen. Okay, perfection. I can attack with this a couple of times and heal it. Fucking do it again. And I do want this guy to come back. I don't care about Galganeth as much. Galganeth is small though, it's gonna give me a 7. Do I care about this guy? Give me the 10er, bruh. We have another one in the deck. There you go. Okay, that was a turn. That was quite the turn of events. That was quite the turn of events now, wasn't it? Look what I found. I'm gonna... I mean, I can't even play the Cliff Dive right now, so I'm not doing anything, but I wasn't gonna either way. Should I just get myself a couple of Taunty boys? Get the Frost tag in, you know? Colagorn doesn't give me too much. I could draw the Overload shit, but he does have me with +1, so I won't even get to play 3 drops. Let me get Frosty. Get the Frost tag in the mix. I'm gonna kill this man. The rest can go mouthwise. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit better now, doesn't it? It might be onto something. But to be fair, I feel like we curved a little bit above par there now, didn't we? Whereas the mage just did the mage thing as they always do. Yeah, sounds good, man. Some of that gold to panner. Good old gold to panner. Why does it show I have 32 damage right now, by the way? Does it think this has Mega Wind Fury? Where that weapon at, Chief? Okay, I grab this. I have 14. It's 1 off lethal. It's literally 1 off lethal, right? It's 1 off lethal either way. If it's off lethal, might as well not do it at all. This guy goes for a rush. Yeah, let me get the sigil in, right? Why not? Get this Frosty in the mix. This guy can kill that shit. Good enough. No need to do anything to Da Vinci here. Yeah, fuck it. If the sigil doesn't trigger, who cares even? I mean, what does sigil do, bro? It's not like it deals the damage right now. We didn't have... I mean, we had enough room to draw 3 spells, but... we only had a couple of turn the tides, and the discount would have been on the sigil anyway, so what's your point? Frost shoots. Aren't you happy about Frost decks being good right now, huh? I don't think I need to hold on to the location here. I don't think I hold on to any of these. Was just a suggestion? Felt like you were like, no, you fucked that up, you donkey. That's how it came across. Wasn't something we're looking for, but it's here, so might as well. Okay. So far this hand is ass. At least I get to kill this thing. Should I actually just hero power evolve that instead? Kinda actually feel like holding for Haggett this time for real, Fuck that. I don't have the coin, so no turn 5 shenanigans either. This music is lit. Well, I mean, if the chat's ideas I have lethal, you can be sure I'm gonna take interest into that idea. I'm gonna try to throw that ball, you know? That ain't too bad. Could have been worse. Okay, next try I can use the location to draw my last battle cry idiot, so we don't have those in the Cliff Dive shit. Can put it here so we can separate the next taunt out of the first one. There she blows. Let me give him more targets for some tsunami nonsense. Freeze guard protection, okay. Antifreeze. So he's against this deck, huh? Okay, some of that frosty shit. Nope, sunset volley shit. Okay, that went so well. Fuck. That's quite fucky, man. That's quite fucking fucky. Nothing a y'all can't fix. Let's do that then. That's not a Yogg. Still, can't cry too much about it. Okay. Acceptabule. I don't care about the rest of it. Let's boot it. Okay, that went so well. That's the cool thing about this deck. Not only does it deal with the board, but it also heals you back to full kind of deal. So, that's what counters this fucking mage, apparently. Not only do you need to deal with the shit they crap on you, but you also actually have to pose a meaningful question afterwards. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Okay, might be onto something indeed, man. Might be onto something there. This draws me nothing. Could just click it to remove shit from the boards. Could equip the Weppy here. He has Tsunami, he can freeze me. But that's what we do for now. Let's do the face. Yeah, I've heard about them, Alex, but so far they don't seem to be that strong either, so let's keep it unheard. Yeah, thanks a lot, Gurge. Appreciate the heads up. Definitely looks to be onto something. Mage got scammed, yo. That's what I like to see. Get out of here. Cool, cool. Yeah, definitely onto something right there, Gerd. That might be it. Not a mage. I'm gonna hold on to Hagata here. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Oops, not that. Can I play game, please? No? Really? Oh my fucking god. What's with all the mages? Well, you got rogues to thank for that, man. The new Taurus broke them. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, can I stop top decking my fucking answers? Next turn location hopefully draws me the last Razzle Dazzler. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Oh, he's not running it. I'm gonna be burning. But, kinda don't give a fuck. Let it burn. Yeah, this deck seems to be doing good, Hop. We have a Gurge to thank for that. I'm just gonna get myself some Frosties. Some of them Frosticles. I mean, yeah, I think Jambray made the deck before mages were a thing. I did give a guide about this deck. He also did a duration with the Farsight. God damn, they get lucky with this shit, man. Okay, let's get some of this shit going. Sadly, I don't have the evolve location this time. Yeah, apparently I got the Titan as well. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I did not mean to click that. I meant to click this. Okay, I think I like this well enough. Yeah, probably Gurge. Probably. But honestly, nowadays we don't even care about the Razzle Dazzler much, it seems. It's not about that. It's not about that. He already has his tsunamis, apparently. Okay, I think I'll just put some armor action on. Protect myself from that nonsense, you know? Should I just go face? Probably not. This trade is definitely mandatory. The 6 can go mouth though. So now he razzled us. I mean, he tsunamis here, but he has some crap targets with the 2/4s. And I get the Cliff Dive again with the Titan and the what's her face? The Mountain. If I need to. Could also coin out Yogg. Takes it with the mouth. Well, GG then. GG then. Hold up. I don't have the Cliff Dive actually right now. I do have this +3. This is a couple of extras, so it's 1 off as it stands. I don't have the suck or anything like that. Shit, man, I don't have it. I could get lucky with spell damage out of this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but a little bit on the reaching end, isn't it? I could just coin you out here and fuck him over like that. He has another tsunami and he coins it out, that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, we do. We do. I guess I can roll with it. Fudge. Not lethal. Fuck. Okay. Problem is he's gonna freeze my mouth. Problem is he's gonna freeze my mouth now, so no more weapon lethal top decks. Both sigils are in there, Poop Up Book is in there, which is lethal with the Malted. Gets armor though. Pussy. Gotta freeze the face, bruh. Doesn't freeze the face. Are you drugs? Can I have some? Why would you not freeze a face on a frickin' shaman, bro? Like, what is this rock you live under, and is there room for more? Fucking hell, chief. How bad could you be, bro? Like, shaman for crying out loud. I literally showed you I have damage amplification from face. What the fuck is wrong with you? A 0-2 totem, bro. A 0-2 totem meant more threat for this man than my fucking 5 lethal top decks. Jesus, bro. Not a mage. Okay, this guy also knows something we know. This guy is also onto something. This is a tricky matchup. It's a game of chicken if it's exact mirror, and it honestly should be. But it ain't. This guy's on the aggressive end. Should be a good game for us then. I have a feeling. Yeah. But yeah, right now Mage is absolutely warping the meta around it. You either win against it or win with it. Nothing in between. Would be nice if I stopped top decking the big man. Fuck is wrong with this guy? What is this deck, man? Does it evolve? Strikes me as such. Cookie, is that you? The fuck it is. Okay, I would have preferred Hagata, not gonna lie. Next turn I could actually just coin this man out. Fuck is this, Chief? Surely it's some evolved nonsense. There she is. Thanks, guy. Okay. I really hope my big men remain on their seats. Well, I mean, this is definitely worth the cliff shit. Come on, bro. Stop it, dude. Get a hold of yourself. Now I'm gonna get fucking Cookie and Titan, aren't I? Problem is, this is the coin, so, do I even use it? I could just play this guy and feel okay-ish. I only have a single Cliffy. I think I'll go like this. Get some more tentacles like that. He wants to evolve, let him. Why not go for Yaw? Because it's not even guaranteed. It could be Kolagorn and fucking Cookie is what it could be. And honestly, I'm expecting far more from this guy, so right now, why not just do this? Actually, we have the Titan in hand. What was I even thinking about? For some reason, I thought the Titan was also an option. But yeah, I don't think that board was that threatening not to go like this right now, you know? There's Cocky. Cocky's kind of cool. It's not super cool, but it's cool enough, isn't it? Could also Titan. That's a full clear, actually. I'd rather Titan. That's Shadow. Might as well put it into the mix. I love it. This location is useless to me other than using it as a natural separator for my minions right now. Not that this guy is expected to have cleave shit, but they actually do have access to cleave shit. The new brochure was a shaman thing, right? The hell? Okay, my dude lives. Madudicus. Okay, we're summoning 4 idiots out of this. I'm gonna go with the 20. Or should I just draw? I'm just gonna draw, actually. Let's waste this thing. And I can evolve my Titan Man. Yeah, fuck yeah. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good, looks good. Another one. This guy's hard running giant tumbleweed. May just hurt this man, yeah. This gives me Yogg. See what this gives me first. Just what I was afraid of. Stuff. I don't feel like overloading myself right about now. Cookie doesn't do all that much for me either. I could have gone with the fire spell and actually trade this guy first to get an extra idiot, but I don't know if I like that too much. What the frickin' fuck, bro? 3 giant tumbleweeds on turn 9. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My Cliff Dive literally has a Cologorn in it now. Where are them weapons at, Chief? Where are the weaponages? Mage Trauma's right there. Could just play Big Man and evolve him. I'll play Big Man and evolve him. Face? Okay, that's something. Yeah, this deck definitely is a blessing against the mages, though. I'm having actual fun now again. I was getting skeptical. Yeah, that's mildly annoying, but we'll get it, we'll get it. I'm getting all the buffs and none of the weapons. What is up with that? I could nab myself a Celiax right about now. Sounds like the adult thing to do, don't it? Puts a good chunk of bodies. Give me that ass. I can also drink a little. It's not super amazing, but having myself a Celiax against this guy might be silly enough. Yeah, good stuff, man, good stuff. Much appreciated. This guy's playing something fun too, though. He is onto something. Looks like a Highlander version, but not really. Polygorn decided to come in naturally. Getting myself a second Celiax would be sick. What is this guy trying to do with the shitter shit, though? This shitter shit sounds scary. How scary is that? What is he gonna battle cry on me? Surely a second Celiax is the way. I am burning a top deck, however. And it's obviously gonna be the weapon, because reasons. Look at that! Even gets to live. Yeah, I don't know. Is he gonna do the elemental shit on my mouth? But he didn't play elemental last turn, so he doesn't have it active. I couldn't care less for the Ragskin Boona. I actually hate the fucking thing. I was getting worried how much skins don't even look like the real heroes anymore. I'm literally getting baited against warriors thinking I'm playing against hunters. And the only thing we have left is the freaking hero powers, and now they even made actual dual class skins. Like, it's kind of insane at this point. It is kind of insane at this point. I think it's high time they actually give us a mode. Of course it's gonna be the weapon, guys. Like, what else would it be? Think a little. Fucking hell. What else could it have been? Naturally. Okay, well, Celiax deals with this. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, the cosmetic prices, in the end of the day, they're meant for idiot whales. Not idiot whales, like, let people do whatever the fuck they want with their money in the end of the day, but definitely wouldn't go around spending literally 2 days worth of pay. Literally even more, like in Bulgaria, that some people work a fucking week for that kind of money. So it's kind of insane to me to spend something that much, but For those who have money, let them do what they like, you know? Okay, Yagi boy does the job. Good thing we didn't waste him early. Okay, hopefully nothing bad happens here. Perfect. Almost. There you go. Hope I'm not dead to some random bullshit here. He still has the mini shutter walk. It does say it can't go phase, but some cards still do. Would have been nice if everything died there, but it decided not to. Shit. Okay, you'll fucking do it again. So how do I fucking deal with this now? Well, shit. Well. 62 damage, you say? Say it ain't so, chat. We're one off lethal. I don't think we're one off lethal, but... I think Ziliax stabilizes a little. Yeah. Has to be the Ziliax. Not that on board, but definitely could be dead. If he actually drew another bomb, that would have been lethal with the Corn, but he would have just killed us if we did that. He wouldn't need to draw. Okay, Trey's the big man, let's fucking go. We have lethal, bro. Don't freeze, don't do shit. Stop doing things. What did I just say? Fuck. Why is it so big? Someone's daughter, probably. I don't see it. Yeah, that was interesting indeed. Definitely didn't expect free fucking tumbleweeds, that's for sure. We could have curved out a lot better though, not gonna lie. The curve left a lot to be desired. Pretty sure we're dead. He has 36 to go face, and I'm at 31. He doesn't even need to play anything, fuck that. Well, we tried. Definitely was an interesting game there. But yeah, the deck is definitely what we need against mages right about now. Not only do you deal with super early tsunamis, you don't only remove the tsunamis, you actually heal back to full and leave something on the board a lot of the time. So that's exactly how you need to be against that shit right now. Alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed indeed. That's gonna be it for today. Again, I'm reminding you, the Metafy groups thing, if you wish to support me, $3 comment here is the best thing you could be doing right now for me because of this new contest.